Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Testing, testing. Alright. So here's a game I hard carried in Diamond 1.
Until minions spawn.
Let's fast forward to the actual lane.
Minions have spawned.
So Master Yi said he didn't need a leash, so and he's starting topside anyway. So we get to have a head start on the level 2 push. Guardian came in handy there. So we're winning the level 1 trade and the push, so we hit level 2 first. What we want to do is shove this to tower.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
And then in case Gragas is coming, so Gragas decided to not come for a level 3 gank, but I warded that anyway, because I didn't know. Good shield there.
Breathe in the atmosphere. You will learn what beauty truly is.
I wanted to go for a QW, I mean a QE on the Vayne and Janna, but I decided to use my shield on Jhin right away because he was about to take serious damage. If Janna ignited, he would be dead. Vayne could have just ran him down. As you will see, our mid lane loses pretty hard because he took magic resistance, not knowing Talon mid. I guess he assumed that Vladimir was going to be mid from champ select. Okay, now what happened? Now this Jhin made bronze move right here. He greeted his recall. He should have walked all the way back. And as I mentioned before, Vayne can just run Jhin down because of her passive. She gains movement speed while moving towards enemies, right? So, especially if he's alone like that, he's dead. 100%. And of course, my AD carry is now tilted. He's flaming me. When clearly I didn't do anything as bad as he did. So the game is looking very grim already, and top lane is losing very hard as well. He has half the CS of the enemy top laner. So it's gonna be up to me and Yi to carry this game. Okay, top lane did manage to go even, I guess. So here, yeah, Jhin blew his flash and heal on getting his recall cancelled earlier, so there was no saving him there. Let's fast forward again. I was able to hit W on both of them, which results in a very good trade for us. Their mid laner is missing, so I just play it a bit safe. Okay. So Vayne decides to take advantage of her level 6. But I was able to she overextended into our minion wave and let's look at that one more time. So as you can see, the minions start hitting her here. So she's taking she does take some minion damage, but then her ultimate with her tumble with ultimate active gives her invisibility, so the minions reset it. So I guess her engage wasn't that bad. But she turned back to take Jin's 4th auto attack. I guess she was unsatisfied that she wasn't able to kill us off her level 6 advantage. But the thing is, Orianna is very good. Orianna with 2 points in E can mitigate a lot of damage, preventing those kills from happening. I guess she's not used to playing against Ori support, and she assumes that I'm as squishy as Ori mid, which caused her to fail. So as far as items, I rushed Boots of Swiftness. I thought I'd be able to get Janna there, but she's too fast, I guess. And she might have shielded my damage. Okay, good punish from Master Yi. Not amazing for us. Vayne is overextended. She could have flashed my ulti. I think if she flashed my ulti, I would have died. Did she just not react in time? I think she was hoping to save her flash for a better condemn. She was trying to dash to avoid my ulti. So her greed caused her to die again. So I'm just, I mean, I'll take it. If the enemy's a misplay, you have to take those leads, take those any leads you can get. And you'll see that my team see Jin overstayed there, and now Talon is fed. So League of Legends in solo queue, it's all about whichever team misplays more is the one that loses. Oftentimes it's not whoever plays amazing wins, it's whoever plays worst doesn't lose. And that's what I take advantage of this game. I try not to misplay at all on my own, and I just wait for the enemies to misplay and be ready to capitalize on it. I'm roaming really far up here. This might not be the best play, but it did end up being mostly a waste of time. But my Jin's wave was in a good spot, so I knew he didn't desperately need me. So here I'm just, yeah, see? I'm just waiting for the enemies to misplay, and we're able to push them off Rift Herald because of it. In the end, it was a worthwhile roam by me. If I stayed bot, even in the best case scenario, we deny Vayne some farm. I feel like topside was the right move.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay,
Killing spree.
let's replay that. I don't know what Vayne is trying to outplay here. Oh, I guess she thought maybe with Janna's shield and ultimate she could have lived, but so here you notice I don't even try to save the Jhin. I know he's dead anyway. Thalen has Ignite, he has ult, he has everything. So I just go up, I just focus on getting the gold from killing Janna, which also gives Jhin assist gold. So what the choice I made, ignoring Talon and Jhin, was the best move there. And as a support main, it might be your first instinct might be trying to save your AD carry, but there are many times where that's objectively not the right move. So, Dragon is up. I'm just trying not to let them get Dragon too easily. I'm just protecting my pink ward here. That's fine. That's a 1-for-1 and Vayne uses flash. The bad thing is they're in position to get Dragon now because our jungler recalls. Yeah. Our mid laner has whole wave to farm, so we can't contest. It's not worth it to get this dragon and lose like 10 minions worth of EXP and gold. At this point, their top lane is far ahead of ours. In terms of gold, we're only even because of me and Master Yi. As you can see, I'm over 1k gold ahead of the enemy support. And I spent my gold on mobility and a glacial buckler, which I'm going to build into Frozen Heart, because and then Talon and Vayne can never assassinate me. There aren't many other items I could build this game. Defensively, they have a perfect mix of both attack damage and ability power. So the best item against that would have been a locket, but I had already built the components for sure for Shurelia's, because that's what was best for me to build in lane. I used the ability power component to kill Vayne a lot of those times. If I had built towards locket in lane, I don't think we would have been able to kill Vayne once or twice. What just happened there? Looks like they overextended. And my Shurelya just pays off here. I'm able to speed up Kassadin, Shen, and with a couple of Kassadin ultis and Shen flash, we managed to pick up Janna. And that right there is the power of Orianna support. I have 80 magic resistance without building any magic resist items. And that's because I've maxed shield by this point, which provides 30 armor and magic resist. And I have conditioning, which is providing 14 magic resist at this point. And that's why Gragas, even with his Night Harvester, wasn't able to burst me. And luckily this Master Yi managed to avoid a lot of damage with his Q. And he's doing a very good job this game as well. Despite Jin's early mistakes, he's actually quite ahead right now. But what happened there? He did not respect the Gragas body slam flash combo. He needed to flash. If I shield him, would he have lived is the question. I think I should have been protecting his shutdown a bit better instead of pathing bot. But I mean, Kassadin has shutdown too, but clearly Jin was in more danger because they were all hovering mid. So that was a bit of a misplay on my part. Moving towards bot instead of mid. But he could still have died if Gragas didn't even use ulti. Okay. So the enemy team makes a mistake trying to kill Rift Herald, but they weren't able to kill it before Baron spawned. Let's see, in terms of gold, Vladimir is very ahead of Shen. Surprisingly, Kassadin is fairly even with Talon in gold. Even though he's down 4 kills. Not sure what Shen was doing there. I leave Jin alone mid again. Dragon is about to be up. I cleared all their vision basically. Alright, this Vayne is... There's no explanation for why she's there. It's very hard to believe that this Vayne is Diamond 1. But she is indeed Diamond 1 at this time. Diamond 1 with 78 LP. What happened there? I missed the last 30 seconds or so. Okay, so I just speed Master Yi up, and that's the power of Shurelya's. Good ulti, because I knew Gragas didn't have his abilities. They overextended mid trying to get the mid tower, and this mythic is so good on Orianna, because not only does her command protect provide the speed, her command dissonance does as well. And that's a multiplicative speed boost. If you combine the innate speed boost from W and the Shurelya's boost, makes your teammates go very fast. And the benefit of having this on, playing this on Orianna support over other supports like Zillion or Lulu is that the target range of Orianna's E is higher than any other shield in the game. The trade-off is that this shield, despite having, even though it has such a large range, it has a considerable travel time. It's a projectile as well, so it gets blocked by things like Yasuo Wind Wall and Samira's Wind Wall. That was a big mistake for me. I missed my ulti. Should have just not used it at all there. But Master Yi is incredibly strong at this point, so as soon as the enemy is over position, I just pop Shurelya's and he murders them. Their champions are also not very good for dealing with Master Yi, so I guess we're a bit lucky in that sense. We are vastly ahead at this point. We're 5,000 gold ahead as a team. From this point on, it's all Master Yi. I just used my W to catch up to Yi there, to give him a shield. Unfortunate he overextended there. So the game is not ending quite yet. We still have a lead, we still have Baron. I dropped the ward mid lane. Just doing everything I can before I recall. They're in mid wave. Okay, so it's me and Yi against the world. Just speeding him down the river right now, clearing vision. We don't really know where they are, but as soon as I see this opportunity, that's a two-man ulti on two fairly squishy targets, right? So I waste exhaust there, but we won the fight very easily.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Here we go.
Rampage.
With my speed boost and a flash, Cassin is able to pick that up, and there we have it.
Has disconnected.
The surrender from them.
A summoner has disconnected.
Because they know they can't do anything against Cassin in late game and Master Yi being this fed. And all in all, this is how you carry solo queue. I didn't die a single time. My AD carry died 8 times, but it doesn't matter. Because I got value on the other side of the map with Master Yi. As long as one of your teammates is doing relatively well in comparison to the enemy team, you can play around them and carry games by taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes. As long as they mess up more than your teammates do over the course of a entire match, losing early game won't matter that much. And that's it from me for today. Thanks for watching.